Welcome to today's edition of Global Currency Insights. I'm your host, and today we're diving into the most intriguing aspects of the 2024 Report on the International Role of the Euro, a document that sheds light on the evolving landscape of global currencies and the euro's position within it. Stability in a shifting world. The euro maintained its status as the second most important global currency in 2023, holding steady with a share above 19% in various indicators of international currency use. This stability is remarkable, especially considering the turbulent backdrop of elevated global inflation, tight monetary policies, and ongoing geopolitical tensions, including Russia's war against Ukraine and conflicts in the Middle East. These factors continue to pose risks of fragmentation in the international monetary system, making it crucial for European policymakers to strengthen the euro's foundations through deeper economic integration and improvements in cross-border payment systems. Geopolitical pressures and currency diversification. One of the most significant developments is the shifting dynamics in global reserve portfolios. The report highlights that while the euro's share in global foreign exchange reserves decreased by 1 percentage point in 2023, there was a notable increase in the accumulation of non-traditional reserve currencies. This diversification, which includes the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, and others, is driven by geopolitical risks and a desire among some countries to reduce their dependence on major currencies like the US dollar and euro. Central banks have also continued to accumulate gold as a reserve asset, with China leading the charge, followed by Poland, Singapore, and others. As a hedge against these geopolitical uncertainties, sovereign wealth funds in the euro. The report also delves into the activities of sovereign wealth funds, SWFs, revealing their growing impact on global capital flows. With assets totaling US $12 trillion at the end of 2023, SWFs play a crucial role in shaping financial markets. The euro accounts for about 9% of SWF investments, a distant second to the US dollar, which dominates at 68%. Interestingly, some investments outside the euro area are also denominated in euros, reflecting the currency's continued relevance in global finance, albeit on a smaller scale compared to the dollar. The role of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Another fascinating section of the report discusses the internationalization of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. While most CBDC projects are currently focused on domestic use, there is growing interest in their potential for cross-border applications. China, for instance, is actively exploring the international use of its digital yuan, and the BRICS countries are considering a platform to link their CBDC initiatives. These developments could have significant implications for global payment systems and the future role of the euro in international finance. The euro in global payments. Despite the challenges, the euro's role in global payments remained stable in 2023. However, the report notes emerging risks of fragmentation in global payment systems, particularly with some BRICS Plus members exploring alternatives to traditional currencies for invoicing international trade. Russia, for example, has been promoting the use of national currencies in trade with other BRICS Plus economies, aiming to bypass currencies of countries imposing sanctions. Concluding thoughts. The international role of the euro remains crucial in a world where geopolitical risks and economic uncertainties are driving diversification in global reserves and payment systems. While the euro continues to be a pillar of global finance, its future will depend heavily on European policymakers' ability to navigate these challenges and strengthen the currency's foundations. That's all for today's edition of Global Currency Insights. Stay tuned as we continue to monitor these developments and bring you the latest on the international financial landscape. Thank you for listening, and until next time, keep your investments informed and your strategies global.